जैसे ये तुम्हारे सीरियस चले चले जा रहा था तो लड़कियों को सारे
क्या होगा?
तो हो गया।
मैडम नमस्ते।
करता हो गया पूरा ठीक।
हाँ मैं बैठ सकती हूँ। बहुत अच्छा मैडम, बहुत अच्छा बोले। और स्क्रीन प्रेजेंटेशन करके उन्होंने बोला वो हो गया। ठीक,
लाइव भी
लाइव हो गया, स्टार्ट है। वेरी गुड। अब मुझे वो शेयर करो लिंक, तो मैं चेक करूँगा। लिंक कैसे शेयर करते हैं सर? एक सेकंड, तुम रुक तो जाओ। ये है ना, ये एंड स्ट्रीम पर नहीं करना है, ये वाला जो है ना, ये शेयर है ना। ये आगे क्या? कॉपी। ठीक। अब किसी से भी तुम क्या कर दो, शेयर कर दो। चाहे व्हाट्सएप पर पेस्ट कर दो, तो शेयर हो जाएगी। अकाउंट ऑफिस में क्या कर रहे हैं? चलो आज बहुत काम है आए हमारा। थोड़ी कुछ उनके चालान बना के दे, ऑफलाइन वाले को पठाइए। चाबी दो मुझे, खोलो। आओ जल्दी आओ, बहुत काम है आज। यही है मैम का, वही है, यही है। ये भी भेजो, नंबर है 877 पर। यहाँ से डायरेक्ट भी अपन मैसेज कर सकते हैं अगर सीख लिए। ठीक है, यहाँ लिखना 8770। जी आ गया। ओके,
डायरेक्ट लिंक।
हाँ पेस्ट कर दो इंटरनेट। उसको जो है मोबाइल में चेक कर लेना चाहिए, जैसे ये है पहले तो ओके लिखना चाहिए। फर्स्ट मैसेज है ना, मैं जो हो गया ओके भी तो हो गया। नहीं नहीं चल है। तो अब ये तो होने लगा है ना, पूरी समस्या नहीं है। अच्छा, ये वो रहता है कि सही समय पर ही करना चाहिए, है ना अंदर। अच्छा, अरे वो बाहर खड़े थे, मैंने कहा दो के अंदर आ जाओ। वो अच्छा अच्छा। अलग से चुका है मैम। बहुत बहुत अभी तो क्या है कि ब्लॉगर पे इतने सारे सारे पैम्पलेट पढ़ रहे थे फ्री वाले। तो मैंने एक पैम्पलेट, वो अच्छा लगा टेम्पलेट, उसको सिलेक्ट कर लिया। हाँ, वो यूट्यूब पर। तो उसको बस थोड़ा सा अपना संशोधन, जैसे उसमें कुछ ऑर्डर आता, अपने उसको अपने हाँ क्या देती, इतने छोटे मोटे काम कर देता।
वेबसाइट में नॉलेज उसके हम नहीं है।
चैनल बनाओ कोई है। और जैसे ये ये मेरा गूगल अकाउंट है, और गूगल अकाउंट का अलग चैनल रहता है, और एक ये मैंने बनाया एडिशनल चैनल, ये मैंने एडिशनल चैनल। तो ये कहलाता है क्या, ये व्यवसायिक चैनल है। इस पर इस वाले पर कहना चाहिए कि उतनी सुविधाएं नहीं होती हैं, लेकिन हालांकि ये भी फ्री ही है, दोनों फ्री है ना। तो मैं जो भी काम करता हूँ, वीडियो डालता हूँ, वो भी इस पर
अभी उसने भी काम किया था कालिदास की कहानी है ना विज्ञान स्वातंत्र उज्जैन में कलश पे पूरा हम लोगों ने आर्टिफिट किया है कार्रवाई करते हैं
क्या है।
ये
गुड मॉर्निंग।
अरे हाँ,
हेलो मैडम, गुड मॉर्निंग। नहीं नहीं, बोल लेक्चर दे रहा हूँ।
सर, वेरी गुड मॉर्निंग सर, यू आर क्वाइट ऑडिबल टू अस।
थैंक यू। उसको सुनो, फिल्म चलो।
Good afternoon, everyone. We are meeting here on the second course of translation practice. And
Your
today we
voice is
have
echoing. Possibly, two devices have been connected which are kept together.
Audio has been switched off, and now
okay.
it's
Now
okay.
I think my voice is clearly audible to you, sir. Am I audible to you, sir? Santosh, sir?
Yes, yes, madam, you are audible.
Okay. Okay,
Yes,
sir.
madam, you are audible.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Once again, I'm here to welcome you all on our annual course on translation. Today, we have Dr. Santosh Sonkar, sir, an associate professor for English and foreign languages from Indira Gandhi National Tribal University, Alabama. So, sir, actually, we are just giving opportunity and chances to speak our students of MA first semester and third semester and BA third year. So, here we will take a few minutes to welcome you and to honor you. For this, I would like to call upon Miss Princey from MA first semester. She will come on the stage and honor our today's resource person, Dr. Santosh Sonkar, sir. Sir, from my side and from my department side, we welcome you warmly. Welcome, sir. Government resigned for afternoon to present here. Myself, Prinsira Sharma, I'm a first time. First of all, I bow my head before the Buddhist Saraswati, and I salute all my professors and Santosh Sonkar, Associated Professor, sir. Honorable Speaker of the Day of Added Online Course, Dr. Laitinen and all department officer English. On this occasion, we are extremely happy and grateful to have you with us an eminent person, Dr. Santosh Sonkar sir. Dr. Santosh sir is an associate professor, Department of English and Foreign Language, Indira Gandhi National Tribal University, Amarkantak MC. He has published 22 research papers in the diverse fields of English literature, such as Indian English drama, light literature, literature. He has published 5 chapters. One of them has appeared in an edited book. Besides previous trees and modifications published from Finger Theatre. On behalf of all us, welcome sir. The one who acts as a pillar of support and strength with a clear vision and passion regards with novelty in all the activity of the college in our Dr. Lightning Bank and Dr. KB sir also. All English department, faculty and speakers men, speakers sir Dr. Santosh Sonkar sir is the best of all the talented volunteers taken by our college and cordial welcome to you also to this program. Thank you.
Welcome, sir. Please start today's event, sir. You are most welcome.
Thank you, madam. Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes, sir. You are audible.
Hello. Thank you.
Yes,
So
sir,
very
you are
good
audible.
morning. I think it's my turn to speak. Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir, you are audible, sir. You can continue, sir.
Okay, very good morning and Johar. Respected Vice Chancellor of Maharaja Chhatrasal, Bundelkhand University, Professor Shobha Tiwari ji, Director Gayatri ji, Department of English, all the faculty members of the department, head of the department, students. It's a pleasure for me to be invited to deliver a talk on translation. First of all, I would like to tell you that I'm not an expert of translation, but I have tried to translate some collections of poems. So during translation of the collections of poems, I have realized some experiences how to translate. And you know well that in contemporary scenario, especially in NEP, translation has got a prominent space and has become an instrumental, aspect. When translation has been given an important role, it is very important to know what is the translation, methods of translation, process of translation, etc. And translation can give you a good academic scope, rather job opportunities So first, I would like to tell you what is translation. My lecture will be divided into two parts. One will be theoretical part, conceptual part, and another second section will be practical part. I'll tell you how to translate. I'll give some pieces of translated. So, what is translation? When we try to define, though it's very complex term and area is very broad, but we can say that translation is the communication of meaning of a source language text by means of a target language text. Again, I'm repeating, translation is the communication of the meaning of source language text, SL text, in brief, SL text, by means of equivalent target language text, TL text, because these terms will repeat again and again during lecture. It's a common definition, means transfer of meaning from SL text to TL text, source language text to target language text. So two things are there. One is source language text, another is target language text. You transfer meaning from source language text to target language text. Various critics and theorists have defined translation. One is cat food. Translation, according to Catford, I quote, is the replacement of textual material into in one language by equivalent textual material into another language, that is target language. So two things again you can highlight. One is replacement of textual material in one language, that is source language, by equivalent textual material in another language, that is target language. Another critic is Newmark. Newmark has defined translation, quote, as rendering the meaning of a text into another language in the way that the author intended the text. What is translation according to Newmark? Translation is the rendering of the meaning of a text into another language in the way that the author intended the text. Author means the original writer, the source language writer. Another critic is Nida and Taber, very dominant critic in linguistic aspect of translation. According to them, quote, translating consists of reproducing in the receptor language the closest natural equivalent of the source language message, first in terms of meaning, secondly in terms of style. Remember, according to Nida and Taber, translating consists of reproducing in the receptor language the closest natural equivalent of the source language message, first in terms of meaning and secondly in terms of style. Unquote. Another critic is Larson. According to Larson, quote, translation is studying the lexicon, grammatical structure, communication, context of the source text. Remember the term. studying the lexicon, grammatical structure, communication situation, and cultural context of the source text, analyzing it in order to determine its meaning, and then reconstructing the same meaning using lexicon and grammatical structure which are appropriate in the receptor language and its cultural context. So in this definition, you find many things. One is linguistic virtue of the source language as well as cultural virtue. Then receptor language, that is target language. So while you translate, you should take care of linguistic and cultural virtues of source language as well as of the target language. Then another critique is wills and